I'm standing in front of what we hope and pray is the future home of Catoctin Covenant Presbyterian Church. We are right here in the outskirts of the town of Purcellville and right in the heart of western Loudoun County, Virginia. We're incredibly excited, looking forward to what the Lord is going to do.
We arrived in, 2003, happened upon KCPC, which was just in its very formative stages.
We were immediately brought in as really part of the Catoctin family, not only to be able to worship with them, really to be able to serve here as well.
I first came to Catoctin back in 2009 as a freshman attending the local school, Patrick Henry College. One of the things early on for me was just seeing the kind of culture that God had produced here, where there was simultaneously deep, rich theology and preaching, but married to that was a real heart for people. It was not just about head knowledge and theology, but really seeing how that theology transforms our life with one another.
Having people that were so determined to know me from the beginning was a huge blessing. Because, as a student, you get very sucked into the specific world of PhD and the stress and the pressure and the deadlines, and so having a church that is so intentional about creating community specifically for that stage of life was hugely instrumental for me deciding to come to KCPC.
There have been so many pastors who have been shaped in their college years or other years here at Catoctin that have gone on to minister around the country, in Pennsylvania, in the Midwest. So it's neat to see how this church has been a part of raising up ministers around the world and around our country.
Throughout KCPC's history, we have always been renters. We've always been staying in someone else's space. Really, the space that we're in now, sharing with another church, was the only option that we had on the table when we had to find a new space quickly. And that process emphasized for us the value of having our own space, allowing us to put down roots, to mark our flag, and to be a presence here in western Loudoun County.
We believe that God is leading us down this path to invest in the future for this church. This is why we've entered into a contract to purchase a 7-acre parcel of land that you see right behind me. It's located very close to Route 7 and also just 1 mile from the heart of the town of Purcellville itself.
Our thought is not only to develop a facility that will meet our current needs, but that can be a blessing, for generations.
I'm excited about the possibilities of a new property for us because we're growing and it's harder and harder to fit us all in, and to continue that same community and hospitality that I have experienced in Catoctin.
I think also there would be kind of a shift from a new and dependent congregation to an established and perhaps even a church planting congregation.
So what does this mean for Catoctin as a church family, friends of Catoctin, or even the broader community? We need your help. We're asking for your help in terms of prayerfully considering donating to this project.
Catoctin Covenant Presbyterian Church is positioned by God in the most expensive county in the nation. And that fact carries over into the price of land, the price of building, and really necessitates for us the need to be able to have a capital campaign, because there's just no way that we can organically raise the kind of funds to be able to have a permanent church building in this county.
Our vision very much is to continue that covenantal and intergenerational emphasis so that we have a space where the kids of today can grow up and be the leaders of the church in the future.
It's really exciting to be here and totally dependent on what God will do. And that's just an exciting thought, because He can do anything.
Yeah.